Okay, good morning, folks. I'm back here at Chester Gap this morning. Just got dropped off, and this lady was here, and she was taking my trash for me this morning. I finished up my donuts and coffee, and she's gonna take that for me. She was sitting here on the trail, waiting on these guys to come down the trail. She's gonna give them a ride in town. So she's a trail angel this morning, just helping the hikers out. We appreciate that. And she also is a section hiker, and I'm gonna let her tell you her trail name and what she's sectioned so far.
Hi, I'm Shock Top, and I've done 400 miles from southern PA down to Sinking Creek, Virginia. I'm going to do Virginia and probably the southern half. Happy trails.
Okay. All right, thank you very much.
Yep.
Hope to see you out on the trail. Okay, good morning, folks. I'm leaving Front Royal, Virginia. I left the highway there where the trail crosses. I dropped back off a little while ago. Hung around there a little bit talking to that lady, the trail angel, and just having a good time talking to folks. It's great. These people that go back to the trail and sit there just to help, to give hikers rides, to give them drinks or food. It's people like that that really makes this thing great. Everybody I interview keeps saying that they like the people. I can't agree with them more. I mean, absolutely. The people are great out here. So many of them help people. It's just wonderful. There's one hiker hollering at me. I'm gonna check this out and see what's going on. Okay, folks, I'm on the trail just north of Front Royal, and was just headed into the wood line there, and this guy hollered at me and said, "Have a good hike." Well, I wanted to get him on my video, so what's your trail name?
Hey, I'm Glassman.
Glassman, and where are you from?
I'm from Massachusetts.
And you're hiking AT doing a flip-flop.
That's right. First I'm going southbound, and then I'm going to head northbound as soon as I get down to Springer.
Yeah.
So excited.
So how many days you been on the trail so far?
Well, too many for as many miles as I've liked, but you know, I just got back done from a hip replacement on the 23rd of December, so
wow.
You know, I'm in recovery from
Wow.
a huge automobile accident a long time ago where a woman drove me into the side of a train.
Man, you take it easy on the trail. Don't try to rush that. You know, you got a heel still, so.
It's true.
It gets a little rough and rocky down through there.
I hope it is, you know, as easy as it is in my dreams, at least.
Yeah. And what makes you want to do this?
Well, you know, I've always dreamed of completing the Appalachian Trail, and I've made it 850 miles on a previous attempt. After this accident, I was stuck in a wheelchair for 6 months, and I dreamed of it. So I'm out here doing it now.
Great, man. I wish you well on it, and you know, that's gonna be awesome, and I hope you can do that.
I hope so too. It's a lifelong dream.
Yes.
And at the very least, I'll have walked the whole trail in my life.
How about that? That's great, man. Hope to see you up the trail.
Hey, nice talking with you.
Okay, so I'm back. The guy that hollered at me there on the trail, he was just wishing me well. Telling me hope I had a good hike, and it was just crazy. He's headed southbound. He's doing a flip-flop hike, doing southbound first half, and then he's gonna come back and do northbound the second half. And it's just amazing. He just had a total hip replacement a few months back, and he's out here on the trail trying to do this, and trying to do it as a kind of a recuperation process, I guess. And he got tired of sitting in a wheelchair, and I think that's amazing. And so I wish him well. I hope he can complete this, and very successful hike, I hope. But I'll say again, I was saying there before I turned it off the last time, these people out here we're meeting on the trail are awesome. I mean, these people will do everything they can to help you, and it's just amazing to me. It seems like that you know, everybody ought to be that way everywhere, not just on the trail. So I don't know, everybody that's watching these videos, I hope you learn something from it. You know, you might ought to help somebody, and it'll make the world a better place. So I'm gonna put this thing up and try to hike a few miles a day. See you up the trail. This is the trail, folks. The water running right down the trail. All these rains we've had the last few days, it's got water everywhere. I've already had to cross water, I don't know how many times this morning. I'm not even a mile in yet, and it's just water everywhere. Hopefully I can keep the boots for the most part dry today, but I think they're already wet. Yeah, they're wet. So, just crazy wet. Not gonna be good, but it is what it is. Everybody's saying there's more rain coming, but it was supposed to be over with, but looks like we may get some more today. And the canoe plan to float the Shenandoah River is out. Hated that. It was a good idea. It was going to be a great side adventure to the trip, but due to so much rainfall, they won't let us on the river. So that plan is off. Now we're just hiking. We're back on the trail, hiking in water. And I'm actually, as you can tell, I'm hiking upstream. Okay, folks, we're about a mile and a half north of Front Royal, Virginia. We come left the highway a little ways back, and this father and daughter team right here was at the road when I was, and they left out a little bit before me, but I definitely wanted to get a video on them. I think it's great to see a father and daughter team out. And where y'all from?
We're from Fairfax, Virginia.
Okay. And you don't have trail names yet?
We do not. So my real person name is Sarah, and this is my dad.
My real person name is Perry. I think the lead case for my trail name is Anchovy.
Anchovy.
Yeah.
You must like anchovies.
You could say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. And you know, I tell you, all section hikers can have trail names, so y'all work on that.
All right.
You might be better to give each other one before somebody out here on the trail gives you one. Sometimes they don't go real well. But I like renaming folks, so.
That's fine too.
But anyway, what do y'all like most about getting out and hiking together?
Well, I think we really like the people we meet. We did a similar length of the trail about 5 days last year. That was our first time out, and Dad's first real hiking experience, I think.
Yeah, it would be.
And we met a lot of cool people. And we had a third on that trip, Uncle Scott.
Hi, Uncle Scott.
Who we're missing on this trip because he had an obligation. But we just had a blast, a lot of fun. Memories, cool people, and a chance to be somewhere where we don't get to be often.
Yes. And do either one of you think about maybe attempting a through hike in the future?
There
So
you go.
that would be me. I have a through hike on the calendar for next year.
All right.
I'm looking at a flip-flop hike starting in Harper's Ferry around middle of May once I finish school, heading north and then bumping back and finishing at Springer.
Okay. Well, just keep, you'll be able to pull me up on Facebook and YouTube. If you get to do that, message me and maybe I can meet you at Springer.
All right, Crazy Trees. It's very nice to meet you. Thanks for
Absolutely.
the video. We enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm a little ways north of Front Royal, Virginia, headed toward Harper's Ferry. That's my next town I'm planning on going into, is Harper's Ferry, Virginia. Hope to be there in 3 days. I'm just having a good day so far. I've been on the trail about an hour and a half or so, and I'll just tell you folks, so glad to be through the Shenandoahs. My first couple of days in there, I was disappointed. Wasn't getting a lot of pictures and videos like I like. My last 2 days in the Shenandoahs, I did get a good many pictures and videos, so it lifted my spirit some. I'm glad to be out of the Shenandoahs, and just already today back on the trail, it's just awesome. I've already met several new people, and the trail angel at the road just absolutely made my day. I mean, man, you can't ask for nobody to be better than and nicer than she was. And I know I've already said that, but I just gotta say it again. She was there to help in any way she could, and man, I appreciate it. And I know the hikers behind me will too. And just a great person she was, and I want to say thank you to her again. These people that I interviewed just a few minutes ago, the father and daughter, man, I love that. Whew. I so much wish my children were hiking with me on this hike. I know they can't. They got other things, other obligations, but I do miss them. And I say that I was great to get to hike with them years ago, a lot, and I hope that they always remember that, and I hope they took a lot from it, and that they'll get back out on the trail and do some more of it. But if there's, that's one thing you can do as a father out there, get your kids out and get them outside, get them on the trail, go out hiking. If it's just for the day, do a day hike, do a weekend. And there's a lot of great things out in the world to see, and you need to get them out there. Okay, folks, I'm back. I just wanted to do my review. I stayed at the Front Royal Terrapin Hostel the last 2 nights. I got in there late, night before last, pouring down rains, was soaking wet. Glad to get there. I did some big miles that day to get there, give me a chance to dry out and recoup a little bit. I did a short day yesterday, stayed there again last night, and just wanted to say, do a little review on it, on the hostel. It was a great place to stay. You had a pretty nice bunk room, some big old air mattresses on the bunks. You couldn't ask for a better mattress on the bunks. I think absolutely, without a doubt, that's probably the most comfortable mattresses, air mattresses that I'd been on in a hostel. And so I definitely want to applaud him for that. Mike is the guy that runs it. He's very straightforward about the things there and what to do. Pretty much he leaves it up to the hikers to kind of take care of the place, and I thought it was pretty neat. He's got a little living area there that you can go in, watch TV a little bit, and then the bunk room, washer, dryer, do laundry, you can shower, as you need to. And he had a small resupply, but mostly just drinks and pizza. So you probably, if you stay at the Front Royal Terrapin Hostel, you need to have your own supplies or get a shuttle into town and get your stuff. So, but other than that, great place to stay. I would definitely recommend it. And it's a little ways off trail, but it worked out real good for me. And the other hikers that stayed there, I think they was very pleased as well. So I want to say thank you to Mike for everything he did for shuttling us around. And if you need a place to stay when you get there, I think it's somewhere around mile 965, something like that. That's the place to stay. Thank you. I'll see you on the trail. So you hear them shots in the background. That reminds me of being at home, sighting in a deer rifle. I don't know what they're doing, target practicing, I guess. I'm on the Appalachian Trail, walking the trail, listening to these guys target practice. And all I can think about is I need to stop and reload. I need to reload my side pockets with more food. I've eaten constantly all morning. This morning I ate 20 donut holes, an apple fritter, an oatmeal pie, a fudge round, 2 packs of Smarties, deer jerky, and a bag of pretzels. I think that's all. And it's not even lunchtime yet. So, when I hear that shooting, I think I need to stop and reload my side pockets. Gonna be time to eat again. We'll see you on the trail. Okay, folks, we're near Marshall, Virginia. I'm headed northbound. I'd stopped here for a little lunch, and this group of section hikers, day hikers, is coming southbound. And I just had an opportunity to get somebody else on the video. And does anybody have trail names?
No.
No trail names?
No trail names.
Well, what do y'all enjoy most about hiking on the Appalachian Trail?
It's nice. It's pretty.
Do y'all do that very often?
Yeah, we try to come out on weekends.
Okay, great. Anybody done a through hike or have intentions of it?
No, just in our dreams.
Yeah, one day.
Well, if it's dreaming, hey, if you're dreaming it, go for it. Don't wait like I did. I've waited about 40 years, so don't wait. Well, thank y'all. See you up the trail.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, folks, I'm near Linden, Virginia, on the Appalachian Trail. Headed north, and met this couple right here. They're headed southbound, just on a day hike. And do y'all have trail names?
No trail names
not
yet.
yet.
Trail names. You get out very often?
As much as we can.
Okay. Like I tell everybody else, you might ought to come up with one before somebody else does. And so what do y'all like most about getting outside and getting on the trail?
I don't know. It makes me feel good. I like birding, so it's nice to be out in nature. Just observe the animals.
I like being outside and the solitude and the connection with nature.
Okay. All right. Well, great. So y'all are from this area?
Yes.
I am from this area,
Okay,
yes.
good. Well, I'm from Georgia, and I'll tell y'all how you can follow me up the trail.
All right.
Thank you. See you. All right, this is some vine right here. Just a huge vine. It grows. I see it where it's coming out of the ground. It's nearly big as my leg where it comes out of the ground. It comes up here and twists. Goes way up in the trees. Just huge. And so they have big vine here. I've seen several already today like that. Okay, I'm crossing this railroad at mile 977.8. Mile 977.8. I'm almost to a road. Don't really know sure what road yet, but I'll check that. Okay, the guy back at the road with the van and the Trail Magic, his name is Paul. I just wanted to give a thank you back to him for everything he did. He gave me a ride yesterday afternoon. Never thought I'd see him again, and I crossed that road a little ways back, and he was sitting there doing Trail Magic and giving out. He had a 5-gallon bucket of candy and another box full of all kind of things, and I got a few things out of it. I appreciate it, and I know all the other hikers do too. He's an awesome guy. He served in Vietnam, and so he's a Vietnam vet, and probably didn't get the recognition he needed for that, but hopefully I'm giving him a little bit for this service he's doing out here for us on the trail. Awesome guy. Sit and talked to him a little bit yesterday and again today, and just a really good guy. So thank you, and see you up the trail.